Ayo, what is good, YouTube? I'm back. Now listen, I know a lot of people have been asking for my 7'3" point guard build. Now look, this ISO Demigod is not, you know what I'm saying, completely what I make it look like. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of advantages and disadvantages on this build. Now I hope y'all listen to everything I'm saying. Don't skip all the way to the build. Let me explain to y'all why the build is so overpowered and everything like that. You have to fully understand the build. You can't just make it and just go crazy on it. It's not another 6'9" build. Regardless of how it may seem, this is a highly skilled build. Now obviously you can go crazy on it, but there's a lot of other things that comes with this build. Also, I know y'all want to know the jump shot for 7'3". This is probably the best 7'3" jump shot in the game. Anyone that's over 6'10", I'm also giving y'all the best jump shot in the game. And I'm gonna give y'all my SIGs and everything like that, and I'm gonna show y'all my, you know what I'm saying, my badges and stuff I have on right now. Now as y'all can see, this is all I have upgraded as my 92 overall at 92 overall. Now look, the gameplay y'all seen in my 7'3" video, I was only a 72 overall. I was not upgraded at all. I literally just upgraded these stats yesterday because I have a video coming out soon. We ain't gonna talk about that too much, but y'all see it. 94 post control. You're probably like, why do I have 94 post control on an ISO guard? The reason why I have that is so I can get gold quick first step. If y'all pay attention, it says 94 post control for gold quick first step. Normally, you would need a 99 for a Hall of Fame quick first step. Now, 66 ball handle may not look like much, but what I had in that video was only a 57 ball handle. 66 with a 50 speedball ball is even more crazy. And in that video, I only had like a 30 speedball ball. Now I'm actually moving. Like I was moving before, but now I'm actually moving like a real point guard. Like I actually can ISO. But if y'all time everything correctly, you can really pull off some crazy plays. 72 driving them gives me crazy dunk animations. It doesn't even make sense. 73 mid-range. You're probably wondering, why do I have so high mid-range? This is useless. I can be a post scorer that can fade from just about anywhere. I get gold mini magician. So I can hit post hop shots and post fades from basically anywhere. It's kind of unfair. You know what I'm saying? It is, but it takes a little bit of skill to do it. And of course, you're gonna need strength on a 7'3" center build regardless. So I had to put my strength up to an 82. Now, I've seen a lot of people saying, well, bully badge, isn't that one of the most important badges in the game? Bro, no, this badge barely does anything. Like, I rarely get any bully animations, and when I do, it's really basically nothing. So, like, I can still get up a layup without that badge. It just looks cooler when the badge pops up after like 10,000 attempts, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. And lastly, with the animations on the 7'3", I'm rocking pro dribble style, Ben Simmons, normal, basic, normal, and Zach LaVine triple threat style. This thing doesn't really matter too much. This is only if you want to get a, you know what I'm saying, a real fast, quick first step off someone and they're not paying attention. This is all that's for, you know what I'm saying? That's all that's for. Over here for the post hook shot, I don't even do post hooks. I don't know why I got this. But what I have on is Giannis, post fade, Harrison Barnes. I don't know why my Jones not. Oh yeah, basic post hop shots, Dirk Nowitzki hop jumper, spin jumpers normal, Kevin Durant dribble pull ups, Carmelo Anthony. The dunks, y'all can see which dunks I equipped it. Y'all can see which ones I didn't. Let's go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, look at that. I equipped it all of the park dunks I could. Bam, 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 and yeah, there, yeah, done. Now, the jump shot. I know that's what y'all been waiting for, so I got y'all 100%. This is the jump shot I'm using right here. I'm sorry if I pronounce these names wrong. Nemanja, Bajalenka, I don't know about that. Lori, Markena, blah, blah, whatever. And Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yeah. This is the jump shot. 100% speed, 50-50. It's a fire jump shot. Try it out on your 7'3s. Get the timer down. It's a banger. Now look, like I was saying, make this build at your own risk. It's completely up to y'all. Like I said, it's completely up to y'all. This build takes a lot of time, skill, and effort to fully understand. You can ISO, you can dribble, you can throw people out the way with the post take, you can shoot from anywhere. But if you do anything to time this stuff slightly incorrect, you'll be bricking, your dribble moves will be all over the place, your post scoring will be ugly. You want to be able to dribble and everything like that, you have to time everything perfectly on this build. Also, for the people wondering, these are my badges I have equipped. Nothing too crazy. These are the badges I have on. I don't have the build fully maxed, but yeah, these are the badges I have on. Alright, y'all, now look, y'all been asking for the center build, y'all been asking for the ISO 7'3" center build. Now look, this was the best, you know what I'm saying, 7'3" center build I could possibly make. Now, obviously, I want to go 7'3". Now, y'all can go with the lowest weight possible, which is 230, to get as most of the speed as possible, but that's completely useless because you need strength on the build as well. You know what I'm saying, look at the speed. You're only at a 59 speed with a 44 acceleration. That's already not high. So what I did is I want 232. Now look at this. When I want 232, I have an 85 rebound now, and I also have 83 strength on this build. So I can get the bully badge, and I won't be too weak to guard anyone bigger than me. That's what I went with on this build. Now, y'all might look at the finishing stats like, oh, you don't have too high driving dunk, you don't have too high driving layup. This build is made to ISO. That's the whole purpose of this build. You know what I'm saying? The defense isn't too high, but it's mainly made to ISO. Now look, like I said, this build could play any position, so I had to go with a 50 speed with ball. I didn't want to max it, so I want the 50 speed with ball, a 66 ball handle, and I'm pretty sure I went with a 76 passing accuracy, so I can get gold quick first step, and gold unpluckable. Now, speed with ball doesn't truly matter too much, and it only goes up to a 55 anyway, so I dropped it down to a 50. You know what I'm saying? It just makes the most sense to keep it at 50 anyway. Now, over here for the standing dunk, I did not really care too much about standing dunk. We don't need the standing dunk in general. Now, the purpose of this build for me was to ISO. That's the whole point. That's why I made it like this. For the driving dunk, we want the 7-2 driving the dunk, so we can get limitless takeoff, posterizer, and slithery, just in case we might want to, you know what I'm saying, finish around the basket. For the driving layup, I went with a 66 driving layup. I don't need nothing too high. I'm not going to be doing any of that anyway. This is a whole ISO build. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, why don't you just go with Hall of Fame? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you just go with 99 post control so you can get Hall of Fame quick first step? Now, this is perfect for those people out there that want it, but when it comes to the rest of the badges, you probably won't be able to get, you know what I'm saying, unpluckable. You won't be able to get, well, you still can, but it's completely up to y'all. Y'all can go with the 99 post control, but me personally, I didn't want to do that. Plus, if I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, troll a bit and do some hook shots, I wanted to throw in some, y'all know I wanted to throw some close shot on the build. So yeah, definitely was not doing that. And what y'all want to have is 83 close shot, giving y'all 19 finishing badge points. That's it. Y'all don't want to touch anything else. 94. You still want to have a goal quick first step. You're going to be solid with that, so it's nothing to worry about. Now over for the 3-ball, we need an 89 3-ball to get all the good badges in the game. Now y'all can go with a 90, but all you're getting is Hall of Fame Imp and Hall of Fame Guard Up. Completely useless. Y'all don't need that. I'm telling y'all 100%. Leave y'all badges like this. Now y'all probably like, oh, how come you have 25 badges? Unfair. Listen, the reason why I had 25 is because I had an extra couple of badges that I could throw on my build. That's why my build has 25s and y'all's only have 21. If y'all seen my how to get more badges video, y'all will completely understand why I have more badges. Other than that, that's it. Now, over for the speed, I went ahead and put it at 57. For the acceleration, I left that 43. I might have put it at 44, but I think I put it at 43. But we're gonna leave it right there for now. For the strength, I put it at 82. There's no reason to get higher. No, I put mine on 82. Y'all can put it on 83, but it's completely up to y'all. Vertical, you don't even need extremely high vertical. Y'all could go with high vert, but then you'll be slacking in other categories. And I don't truly see much the vertical even really does on the build, in my opinion. Like, I don't really see too much vertical even really does. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me though. 90 stamina, so I'll be able to dribble a bit. Plus we don't really have any we don't have any hands for days, so you're gonna need at least a 90 stamina to do good on this build. Over for the interior defense, I went with an 81 interior defense. Y'all can go with an 80, don't really matter too much. Over for the perimeter defense, I went with the 62, so I can still be able to get back on defense. Being so that I don't have no challenger badge, y'all going to need that. You know what I'm saying? You're 7'3" big. You're going to need that regardless. Over for the block, 87 block, so I can have that anchor badge. Y'all still want to be able to block because you're probably going to be in the paint a lot. If you play like any threes or anything, you're probably going to be in the paint a lot. And obviously for the rebound, we went with an 85 rebound, giving us silver rebound chaser. Now look, like I said, make this build at your own risk. I'm not telling no one to make this build. I don't recommend no one make this build. This is completely up to y'all. Y'all can make this build. Y'all don't have to. Me, I enjoy playing on builds that take a lot of skill to play on because I want to have fun. And this is a really fun build, but you know what I'm saying, you're slacking in a lot of categories. But since you're 7'3", it truly does make up for it, in my opinion. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to, but this is how I made my 7'3" ISO build. I'm saying you have high, solid driving deck, but it's not too high. I'm saying 89 3 ball, 75 mid-range shots, so you can hit those post fadeaways and post hop shots with the gold mini magician badge. I'm hitting it with a bronze. It's crazy. 66 ball handle, so you have, I'm saying, some solid dribbles that you can unlock, but it's nothing crazy. You get it at 65, so 66 is really good. 50 speed ball, pretty heat, nothing too crazy. Dribbling on this build is mainly fire when you're coming up the court. Other than that, this is like kind of basic. It's nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can still size up and everything, get people off the rip, but with your jump shot being a little bit slow at 7'3", you're going to be at some disadvantages for sure. Over on the defense, obviously you're going to be slacking a little bit on the interior. You're 7'3", you don't need extremely high interior. If y'all see my clips, I'm still getting chase downs and everything. I am slacking, but that's only because of the speed. You know what I'm saying? The speed is what makes me, you know what I'm saying, slack. Other than that, I would never be slacking on this build. If I had higher speed, I would never be getting dunked on and stuff, but I don't have higher speed, you know what I'm saying? So that's why the 6'9" build is better than this build, because of the speed advantage. Other than that, this build could be the best build in the game if it had higher speed, but it doesn't. So we have to rock with it. It's okay to me. It's okay for me, but you know what I'm saying, a lot of other people might see it differently, obviously. And like I said, you have the post take and a sharp take, two of the most broken takeovers in this game. It's just completely insane. Now look, like I said, make this build at your own risk, but this build takes a lot of effort and skill. I'm saying, because of how paint defense is basically non-existent this year. I had a 99 paint defense, interior defense, and I was still getting dunked on. Being so that you have a 33 still, I'm still ripping just about everyone I come up against. And being so that you have only a 66 ball handle, you're going to be getting ripped a lot. That's why that gold unpluckable really comes in handy, but it doesn't come in too handy because steals is still broken. So yes, that's completely 2K. It's not y'all fault. I know 100% it's crazy, but once I fully get the skill on this build, once I fully max this build, bro, and I'm going crazy, y'all gonna see that this build will be unstoppable. But you have to really put grind into this build. Like, it's not like a build you can just hop on and bam, like I said, you get an inside out scorer. 100% one of the best builds in the game if you use it correctly. If you don't use this build correctly, you're going to be trash. I'm not going to lie, you're going to be trash. You're basically going to be useless on the court. You're going to just be that guy. You're just standing there. Or you're going to turn into a stretch big. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to dribble. You're not going to be able to do anything. You're just going to be sitting in the corner. You're basically a stretch big now. Or you're going to be someone that's just dominating the post. You're going to have to switch the post. To use everything correctly in this build, it takes a lot of skill and effort. That's all I'm saying. Make this build at your own risk, but this is what I like to do. I like to have fun on builds, and this build is pretty fun to me. Anyway, bro, like the video, subscribe. This is the build. I gave you my jump shot, my build, my animations, and everything. But anyway, bro, I'm out. Peace.